When I need to get my wisdom teeth removed, my dad showed me this. It's a magazine of the top providers in 2019. You can see how thick it is. And if you had this issue in 2020, here's this magazine. You can see how thick this one is too. And they make a new magazine like this every year. I'm sure they have one for 2021 already. Now, I don't usually have issues with my health, but when I did, finding the right doctor seemed like a really difficult task. That's why I made Winfield.com. I'm Derek Shee, a computer engineering student, and here's my email and phone number. Feel free to call me or email me with any questions. We're trying to connect people to doctors, and a lot of people avoid healthcare. This is a really big issue. 33% of people report unfavorable evaluations of seeking medical care related to physicians, healthcare organizations, and effective concerns. Another 15.6% due to time constraints. I myself am trying to find a doctor for an injury that I have at this moment. It's very difficult to find the right doctor. And moreover, healthcare really matters. More than half of voters consider healthcare as the top concern when it comes to voting. A lot of people have had doctors that felt wrong. And it's almost always abundantly clear when that happens. We're trying to find the doctor that's right for you. Introducing Winfield. We find you a doctor. Winfield's website doesn't aim to solve this issue at a national level, but for people in a local area. We chose Scottsdale. Scottsdale is a great place to start because it's an attractive destination for medical care. For example, there's a large Mayo Clinic campus in Scottsdale, and this is a place where a lot of people have retired. By simply inputting a type of doctor, and your insurance provider will find you a health professional in the local area. For instance, let's say you have lower back pain. Simply looking up spine health, osteopathic care, or like a chiropractor, and including your healthcare provider, let's say Blue Cross Blue Shield, will find you a matching doctor and provide you their phone number and website. With time, because this is all electronic and in the local area, we could even integrate their schedule into our website. This way you can find the right doctor for the right time for you. Now the magic is we're trying to build a community of doctors and a community of customers. And we'll use email links, taking some ideas from Yelp and LinkedIn. The crucial part is doctors. Doctor peer recommendation is personally the most important aspect of finding a practitioner. This helps you find the best healthcare available. Part of the magic is the local area. You probably couldn't build a service like this at a nationwide level, and we're not trying to. How could this make money? Well, we advertise via web traffic. Like plenty of websites like Google and other large companies, we can gather data on how people traverse our website. Because this website is mostly a directory that directs people to healthcare providers, we can also promote doctors that want to promote themselves in the local area. By gathering significant enough web traffic, we can put ads on web pages that people travel through, and then it can generate money. The first thing to do is to start by adding personal doctors, like my dentist or other people's general practitioners that they've had experience with. And not to add them, but add the people they recommend. The start is just to ask a few doctors who they recommend and add them to the list. And then using that list, we can have those people communicate who they would recommend. And kind of like web crawling, which is, going person to person, we'll build a network of recommended doctors. However, this is an extremely saturated market. Make no mistake, you can see here, there's tons of websites that already provide the service. But I don't know about you, but I prefer the old way. The way I've always found practitioners is through recommendation from existing physicians. The reason why these websites don't work is trust. Our competitive edge is trust. We can follow LinkedIn and Yelp to build a network of local physicians that provide you the care you need and care that you can trust. Here's a much younger version of me. Our team is me. I'm a computer engineering student, and my capstone is to make a website. So by the time I graduate, I'll have experience building websites and handling databases. So I can build the website from the ground up. But what I don't have is healthcare experience. It would be helpful to have a nurse, a doctor, and a lawyer or someone in tune with the certification of doctors to help handle who to start communicating with. Then we can start adding people to the list and building the website. In terms of finances, the upside is not that large. These sort of websites don't make that much money. Even with a significant amount of web traffic, we can only make about $1,000 a month. But the cost of the website is very cheap, Servers to host these websites that are mostly text go as low as $15 a month and even go up to $100 a month, which is still a very large profit margin. And if this works, you can launch multiple websites for different areas, and that would build a hierarchy of local areas, potentially including states, and even at the national level. But today, I'm only asking for a couple $100. Oh, and one more thing. Here's the website right now. You can see that there's the URL, the name, the logo, and here's a text box where you can type your insurance provider and the area of practice you're looking for help in, and a map of Scottsdale where you can find a healthcare provider that's right for you. Feel free to play around. Thank you for your time, and please let me know if you have any questions.